race on the girls' side, the girls 1 mile. And you mentioned earlier, Tom, that the meet record held by Jane Hedengren set 2 years ago. Saw her set another record here in the 2 mile earlier, but let's go back and see how she broke the record in 2023. The final girls event of the 2023 Brooks PR Invite, the 1 mile.
Keep your eyes on Hedengren. She's been on that inside. She looks good right now, but she's stuck.
Here comes Hedengren past Beloga. Does she have enough to catch David? David has left the inside. Hedengren has taken advantage, and she's going to take the win in 4:35.69. So, Tom, you think this record has a shot to go down today?
It does, definitely. I think that certainly Lily Alder, has a shot at this. And Kiara Daly maybe has a shot at it. It'll be interesting to see. Braylon Combe would be the favorite here. There's Kiara Daly. What an articulate young lady she is. Libby Castelli, another name that we've seen for years and years and years, Paul. Libby and Kiara both ran in St. Louis on Thursday night. Libby ran 4:42, Kiara 4:42 as well. There's Eileen Lotta. She's in 9th grade and seems like she's been around forever. 4:36.74 is her lifetime best. Claire Stiegel, who's fresher than these other athletes, 4:39.89. There's the woman that I think, or the young lady that I think is going to probably be the biggest competition, Lily Alder, because I believe that Combe is actually a scratch. And so I think my possible prediction of Hedengren record going down is unlikely due to the Combe scratch.
You say that now.
I say that now.
It's why they run the race. And this race, the 1 mile distance. And we're arguing that may want to call them back, but they choose not to. As they stepped away and off the track, and fortunately no one went down to the track, and that's the most important thing as we see everyone in stride now. You look again at the start list for this race, but near disaster there in the early going.
Yeah, and I'm not a big fan of these mass starts. We saw it in St. Louis, a very serious injury for one of the athletes there. But Eileen Lotta going right to the front, and again, even though she's only a 9th grader, she has so much moxie. 4:36.74, the 3rd fastest time in the U.S. this year.
So Lotta on the inside. And Rodriguez, along with Stiegel, as they come through the first 409 meters in 68.83.
So that's not bad. That's about, 4:36 or so pace, which is a pretty good pace. Stiegel, a 4:39 miler. Eileen Lotta, 4:36 miler. Victoria Rodriguez is a surprise. She's part of the Rodriguez sisters that have been so successful. Mercer Island, I would not expect her to stay up near the front. And Lily Alder quietly in 4th place, and she would be my pick to win this race. She's a 2:05.33 800 runner, Paul. She won the Utah 5A 800, was 2nd in the 3200, 4th in the Arcadia Mile this year, 3rd last year, and 9th in this race last year.
Sophia Bendit is also moving up here, trying to reattach herself to the lead group as they'll come through halfway here momentarily in this girls' 1 mile.
Bendit is a bit underrated, Paul. She won the UIL 3A 800, 1600 and teamed with Taylor Nunez, who was 3rd in the 100 in the 4x4s for the last 3 years. So Sophia Bendit has won 9 state championships on the track, 2 in cross country, 11 total. She's a 2:06.24 800 runner, 4:42 miler, so can't rule her out. although she's starting to fall a little bit off the back of the train here.
That gives Libby Castelli and the rest of the field someone to key in on as they've lost traction with the leaders, as that group of 3 now in front with Alder, Lotta, and Stegel.
Alder, again, to me, looks the best at this point in time. And she's starting to get a little gap there between herself and Lotta and Stegel, and now Bendette deciding to join the party again.
So it's a group of 4 here in front as they come off the final turn for the penultimate time in this girls' 1-mile run at the 2025 Brooks PR Invitational.
So you've got Stegel as a 205-800 runner, Alder a 205-800 runner, Bendette a 206-800 runner, which means the most vulnerable here could be Lotta.
Let's see what unfolds here over the final 400 meters. Alder, Stegel, now bend it into third as they head down the backstretch.
Stegel looks like she's poised to make some sort of move here, but so far Alder's holding her off. So when is Stegel going to go? She's just right there on the shoulder, looking like she's chomping at the bit. And she's trying to get around. I think Alder may be in a bit of trouble here, Paul.
Stegel now coming up on the outside shoulder, trying to use this final turn to slingshot herself into the lead and trying to move ahead into that lead position, and does, but Alder now full of run herself and responds accordingly and is going to break this one open, and all she needed was some pressure, and she responds to the pressure as the winner in the girls' high school 1 mile, a new lifetime best, 4:37.35, and a new U.S. number 5 for Lily Alder out of Utah, comes to the Puget Sound and takes the win over the mile.
It sure did not look like Alder had anything left in reserve once Stegel went by, but boy, oh boy, she was really impressive down the home straight. 65-second last lap for Alder, 69, 70, 71, and 65. But, Paul, I would say that last 200 was probably somewhere in the neighborhood of 31 or 32. I mean, she really, really ran well there down that home straight. I thought she was dead to rights here when Stegel went by her, but she had something left over, and it just didn't look like it. Either that or she had a bad patch and knocked herself back into it. But look at her go, right on the shoulder, boom, bada bing, bada bang, slingshot right by Stegel, who's really moving quickly herself. Stegel ran 66 for the last lap. That was impressive running by Lily Alder. Again, coming down from high altitude has its advantages.
So the top 3 all make the podium, all 3 new lifetime bests as the PR train
Continues.
And doesn't get over Hedengren's